Guys, I can't tell if you can tell, but this has like the weirdest window shape ever. Look at the end of this. It like creases over. That's weird. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we are in a 2002 Camaro SS 35th anniversary edition. This is a T-top, which as you can see above me, but we're gonna leave it on for good audio purposes, as you can imagine. The Camaro F-body of this generation is such a great bang for your buck car. Why do you ask? Three things. LS1. The Camaro SS of this era was basically a downed Corvette C5. And the joke was, oh, you couldn't afford a Corvette? Just get a new Camaro. That's what you do. Once this car reached the end of its life cycle, the sales just plummeted. And that is why you didn't see the Camaro come back until 2010. The LS platform, as you all know, is one of the best engine platforms out there. This was rated in a bunch of different ratings. It was weird. They had a 325 horsepower version, 335, 345. There was an SLP version, which this might as well be an SLP version. This also has an automatic transmission on it, which really is not that bad. It shifts just fine and knows what it's doing. It's not like it's all over the place. So this car belongs to Justin, and Justin has been a subscriber for a while, and I ran into him at Waffle House out of all places. He hit me up and he was like, hey, you should drive my Camaro. And I'm like, a clean F-body Camaro that's been pretty much untouched. Yeah, let's see how that is. Usually you see people with big superchargers on it or turbos, or it's just been completely modified to a point it's not even the same car anymore. But with this, the interior is perfect. There's no cracks. His carpet is perfect. Has the SLP performance and all that good stuff. This also has long tube headers on it, catback exhausts, and it runs basically a 13.7 mile on street tires. Solid. The Z28 was very similar to this car as well. The Z28, the Camaro SS, had very, very little differences. This car is a little bit lowered, but the exhaust does scrape on a lot of things around town, unfortunately. Even though it doesn't look that low, it still scrapes on things. I love the T-top. I've never driven a T-top car before, so this is pretty exciting for me. Having the really cool glass roof effect, I think, is great. Brakes do not bite instantaneously. You definitely have to put the foot all the way down. Okay. Oh God, gotta the brakes, no bueno. Pull was fun though, braking wasn't fun though. When you get on the brakes, you feel the whole car just yaw forward. The Camaro SS, I will say though, for how expensive this car was, the interior is not the best when it comes to the quality of it, but his in particular is very nice. A lot of people ask me, of this era, what should I buy? A Mustang or Camaro? And Camaro. Like the LS1, duh. The 4.6 valve is not even close in comparison to the LS1, I'm sorry. But nowadays, it's a little harder to call. You know, Coyote, LS3, everything else. But back then, Chevy was dominating, and there was no question about it. I just remember one of my friends named Ryan used to have these in Virginia Beach. He had the Z28 version, and we were so close in the quarter mile and everything else, but he barely had to modify his car. And my Mustang at the time was a 4.63 valve, and I was dead even with him, but I had intake, tune, exhaust, and he was basically bone stock. Paint on this car has a little bit of scratches on it, but other than that, this Camaro is so clean. The engine bay is clean, has the SLP intake stuff. Wing on the back is kind of intriguing to me. It kind of blends in with the trunk, but has like the 3-prong on it. But it still looks pretty good. Everybody called these the catfish Camaro because, well, it looks like a catfish. If you're interested in getting a catfish or F-body Camaro, this is the one to buy. The LT1 engine version, I mean, it's possible to make them kind of fast, but you might as well go LS1. The V6 version, just run. Just don't even get one. It's just sad. You floor it and nothing happens. I mean, this car was made from 1993 all the way to 2002, and by the end of its life cycle, it was so much faster. Justin's family is a series of drag racers. They have a long history in drag racing, and as a starter platform or a platform at all for drag racing, this is one of the best ones out there. This is one of the best first performance cars somebody could ever have. It has plenty of horsepower. It drives pretty smooth. And this one makes 330 horsepower to the wheels, which is perfect. For a naturally aspirated LS, it's great. With no head work, no cam work, no anything, for being basically a stock engine, that's incredible. There's really hardly any drone, and he has SLP exhaust on this. So now with more modern engines, with the LS3 or the Coyote engine or any of that, you know, it's very different anymore. 330, you'd have a dud. But back in the day, this thing was stupid fast. Wow, I totally see why people use these as drag racers. You slapped like a turbo on this or a supercharger on it with this auto, it just would go buttery smooth in a straight line, but only in a straight line. It's amazing to me how tame an LS motor is when it isn't modified. When you're cruising around town and you don't have the crazy lope and you don't have the crazy straight pipe exhaust, basically. This has high flow cats on it, but it doesn't come into effect until you floor it. While Corvettes have kept their value overall, the Camaro of this generation really hasn't that much. So you can grab one of these for really cheap. Yeah, cornering capability is, it's okay. Oh yeah, that sounds good. All right. Good old LS1. Can't argue with that. All right, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this quick little review video of the Camaro SS from 2002. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I had a fantastic time driving it. What do you guys think about the Camaro SS? And I will see you guys next time. Take it easy. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day. Woo!